Hey, welcome back to the channel. If you're in real estate or any other service-based business that really involves a lot of personal relationships, your brand isn't just kind of a nicety, it's becoming more and more a necessity. You see, in this digital space where people are making decisions based on what they see online, your brand precedes you. And if you don't have a good brand, it's going to be more and more difficult for you to earn the business that otherwise could be yours. But you see, here's the trap. While a lot of people are very actively building a brand, the challenge that they run into is that they aren't intentionally thinking about what kind of clients that actually attracts. You see, it's fun to talk about things that we like. It's interesting to talk about things that are trendy, things that are trending. But in reality, we must think and almost reverse engineer the fact of what are the clients that I actually want to serve? Who is it that I want to serve? And am I actually building a brand that clientele would be attracted to? In this video, we're talking about how to intentionally build a brand that has you positioned as a world-class advisor, not just a friendly real estate agent or a friendly financial advisor, but someone who truly is a world-class advisor. And it's not going to take that much more effort to do that than what you've already been doing. So first, let's talk about why personal brand matters. Because here's the thing, your personal brand is happening whether you like it or not. Those that are intentional about it actually create something that is consistent with the outcome that they want. Whereas others just go about doing what they're doing, not realizing that their brand is actually happening. So again, you can happen to your brand, or you can have your brand happen to you. The important part is to you happen to your brand. In other words, you proactively, intentionally decide what you want your brand to be. Now in real estate and other relationship-based businesses, your brand determines if people call you back. It also determines whether or not people refer you to their friends, and or if they see you as a world-class advisor or maybe just as a friendly order taker. When done right, your personal brand says, I'm just not here to help you buy or sell a home, but I'm here to actually guide you, to lead you, to understand what your concerns are, and then understand the market well enough to give you advice that you wouldn't have thought of on your own. Now I want to talk about the danger of unintentional branding. Now here's where a lot of people go wrong. They treat their social media like a mood board. In other words, how am I feeling today? I'm going to talk about whatever's on my mind. Now, I do believe that there's a place for you to be personal and to talk about what's happening in your life, but at least ask yourself the question of, are these conversations that I'm just going to pour out into the digital space or through newsletters or through emails, are these actually conversations that my ideal clients would find interesting? Because if it's not, then don't do it, right? There's no sense, there's nothing gained, nothing benefited by you just ranting and putting out stuff that isn't really relevant to your people. So have some thoughtfulness around that. Think about what is it that they want, because an unintentional brand is a misguided brand, and it ends up giving you a misguided business that has you serving people that you don't really want to serve. So really what I'm asking you to do is to start with the end in mind. In other words, instead of asking yourself the question, which we all ask this regularly, right? Which is, what should I post? Like, what's authentic for me to post about? I want you to think about it this way. Number one, who is my ideal client? Number two, what do they want out of a trusted advisor? And number three, what kind of person would they naturally trust and respect? Your brand should be built for those people. Everything that you put out should answer those questions. Who is it that I want to serve? What kind of advice do they want? And from whom do they want to receive that advice? If you could just simply run everything that you do through that filter, you're going to be actually leading your clients, and more importantly, you're going to be leading your brand as opposed to your brand leading you. So again, if you've been feeling scattered or stuck when it comes to creating your own personal brand, those three questions that we just reviewed will help you. Don't overthink it, but don't underthink it, right? There's a fine balance there, and the balance should lead you to be posting regular content, putting out regular communication with your clients, having regular conversations with your clients that are all guided around those three questions, right? Who is my ideal client? What kind of advice are they looking for? And from what type of advisor are they wanting to receive that from? If you can nail those, this whole building a brand thing is going to become very intentional and very fun, which, let's be honest, sometimes when we don't know what we're going to post, it's not very fun. So if this hit home for you, do me a favor, leave me a comment. I'd love to hear your feedback. Hey, and if you're serious about building a business that truly reflects that of a world-class advisor, let us know. Reach out to me. My contact info is down below. I'd love to hear from you, see how we can be of additional assistance to you. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell notification so you can continue to receive the content that will light up your business in a way that gives you the clients that you actually want to serve.